I'd like to invite you to free yourself of a belief that we've all been taught, but is actually poisoning us. It's poisoning our health, our wealth, and our happiness. This belief feeds our ego and creates separation between ourselves and others. And freeing yourself of this belief will set off a chain reaction that will drastically improve all of your relationships. It's interwoven with being right and wrong and anchored in our misunderstanding of truth.
Here's the definition of true, in accordance with fact or reality.
Fact or reality. So let's define these things. What's reality?
Here's the definition of reality. The world or the state of things as they actually exist, as opposed to an idealistic or notional idea of them.
Actually. What is actually?
Here's the definition of actually, as the truth or facts of a situation.
So let's define fact then.
Here's the definition of fact. A thing that is known or proved to be true.
Known or proved. So if something needs to be known, then what is unknown can't be fact then, right? Let's be certain about that. Let's define known.
Here's the definition of know. Be aware of through observation, inquiry, or information.
How about proved?
Here's the definition of proof. Evidence or argument establishing or helping to establish a fact or the truth of a statement.
So here's what we established. For something to be true, it needs to be based on fact. For something to be a fact, it needs to be known. So for something to be known, it needs to be observed, inquired about, or informed about. Meaning it's data. New information needs to be coming in. So if something is known, say as we thought the atom was the smallest thing in the world was known until it was cut open, and now that known fact is no longer a fact. So therefore, if a previously unknown inquiry, information, or observation comes up that disproves the original fact, then the truth that was fed by that fact becomes actual falsehood. So it goes from being true to being false in a split second. That escalated quickly, kind of like your arguments with your loved ones, right? Then, depending how we observe things means that truth doesn't become a constant. Truth is not definite. Truth is not absolute. Therefore, the pursuit of truth requires a lot of variables that require a lot of qualifiers that can be disproven at any moment with new data. So operating our lives, operating our relationships based off of what's truth, based off of what's right or wrong, seems to be a recipe for stress, which is poison. Poison to our health, wealth, and happiness. Instead, let's look at a new paradigm, a new operating system. What if we approached everything with curiosity?
Here's the definition of curiosity. A strong desire to know or learn something.
The openness of this approach sets us up not to feed our egos, rather to be more accepting of life.
People who tend to be high in the trait of openness are more willing to embrace new things, fresh ideas, and novel experiences. They are open-minded and approach new things with curiosity and tend to seek out novelty.
Therefore, let's live our life with curiosity, rather than trying to be so right about everything, rather than trying to find the truth that doesn't exist. It's all perspective, it's all possibility. So let's live with curiosity and grow our relationships and grow ourselves. So if you found this helpful, I would appreciate a like, a comment, or just a share. Share with people that you want to share the love with. Peace. So therefore, if truth is based on fact and reality is based off of the observation, and fact is based off of data and information, as well as observation,